In Paris, the history buried underground is far deeper than what is celebrated above the ground. This is called the Paris Catacombs. It is a network of tunnels over 200 miles long, carved into ancient stone quarries. In the 18th century, when the cemeteries of Paris overflowed with corpses and diseases began to spread in the city, the authorities made an extremely terrifying decision. They exhumed over 6 million human corpses and brought their bones and skulls into these tunnels, systematically embedding them into the walls. Today, this is the largest cemetery in the world. When you enter, a sign reads, "Stop, this is the Empire of the Dead." These tunnels are such a labyrinth that if anyone wanders into their unauthorized sections, returning becomes impossible. Leaving the city of the dead, we now travel to Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, once called Constantinople, is built on 2 continents, but its real secret is buried beneath it. Here, underground, lie centuries-old water reservoirs, so vast they are called underground palaces. The most famous among them is the Basilica Cistern, or Yerebatan Sarnichi. It is such a large underground hall that it contains 336 massive marble pillars brought from ancient Roman temples. The atmosphere here is eerie and mysterious, with the constant sound of dripping water echoing all around. But the biggest secret of this place is the heads of Medusa hidden beneath 2 pillars. The heads of this famous ancient Greek deity are placed upside down and sideways. Historians still debate why they were positioned this way. Was it merely to support the 2 pillars, or is there a deeper secret buried behind it? Now, let's talk about Rome. It is said that Rome wasn't built in a day, and they also say that what lies beneath Rome is far more than what stands above it. The city of Rome is like lasagna, where each century added a new layer on top of the previous one. Underground, you won't just find ancient buildings, but also Emperor Nero's famous Domus Aurea, or Golden House. This palace was so grand and opulent that after Nero's death, the emperors who followed, out of hatred, filled it with soil and built new cities over it. Additionally, beneath Rome lies an entire network of Christian catacombs. These are the basements and tunnels where early Christians would hide to worship and bury their dead to escape the persecution of Roman soldiers. These tunnels also stretch for miles. Finally, we will mention London. Beneath London aren't just ancient Roman walls or medieval tunnels, but also a modern underground city. The Churchill War Rooms are the finest example of this. During World War II, when Hitler's planes were relentlessly bombing London, Prime Minister Winston Churchill and his entire cabinet took refuge in these underground rooms. These were not just a few rooms, but a completely self-sufficient command center. From here, the entire war was being fought.